Cliff, they keep numbers on defensive, the guy you're guarding, the percentage that the offensive player shoots, and they add it all together from all the players. Wes Iwundu is first in the league in that, among the guys who played 30 games or more. Does that surprise you that, I mean, you know he's...
What's the stat again? What is it?
The guys he guards, collectively on the season, I think they're only shooting 37%, the guys he's guarded all season. Does that speak to his abilities?
I mean, you know, so, and this is not, he's a good individual defender, but I mean, think of all the, I mean, just have to be careful with some of that stuff too, because think about it. Now, he has a couple nights, but he doesn't guard primary scorers much. And, you know, I mean, our best perimeter defenders by far have been Aaron and Evan. But their numbers are going to be different because they guard Harden and they guard Kawhi. And so, I mean, there's just some things like that, you know, I think Wes can become a very good defender. But it's the same thing. It's got to be every night against everybody that you guard.
Playing a team 3 times in such a short period of time, do coaches like that? Or?
It makes it easier. I mean, I'll say that in terms of, you know, film work and, you know, I mean, it's the same for both teams. I don't think anybody has an advantage. It's just that, you know, I think you're more familiar with the opponent, what they're going to do. We've been playing every other day, so have they, so it's not like either team's going to be adding a ton of stuff. So I don't know, other than, you know, we just played Oklahoma City for the first time, and that's 2 long nights to get ready to play them, where playing these guys 3 times in 10 games, you know, I mean, you know, you feel like you're more prepared.
Does it also make it easier to have your players, not that I'm assuming that that's an issue anyway, but to have your players' full attention or to incentivize them when you look at the way those 2 losses?
We should, absolutely. I mean, listen, we should be, you know, again, and the only thing I would say about that is the same thing is the best teams are always like that. That's the whole difference in this league. And it's, I mean, you know, it's what the league is about. You know, I mean, look at some of the scores. You know, look at, you know, Phoenix, San Antonio the other night. You know, it's the same thing. Every team in this league, every team every year has great wins. The best teams, you have to have that urgency, and you have to have purpose of play every night 82 times. Or, you know, whatever, 76, 77 times. That's what the mature, that's what the best teams do. It's the whole difference.
Do you think the team has a higher morale or momentum coming into tonight's game between Vooch being named to the All-Star game and, of course, the last one that they had? Do you see that they have a little bit?
Oh, definitely, yes. I mean, you can. It's the same at any level. When you win a game, there's definitely a different feel in practice than when you lose. So for sure, and I think that, you know, Vooch making the All-Star game is, I mean, again, it's terrific. It's good for the franchise, and his teammates were truly happy for him. So, no, it was a great night for us.
You a Patriots fan growing up in the Northeast? No. Who'd you like?
I cheer for the Panthers.
Oh, do you? Okay, because your time in
my time in, but I'm not a Patriots fan.
You got close to Ron Rivera, didn't you?
Yeah. Great guy.
What was that friendship like?
Great. Oh, great. I mean, I used to go over and watch practice. He came to a lot. Ron's wife Stephanie coached in the WNBA, so he used to come to a ton of games. Yeah, I mean, more than just, you know, we'd go to dinner a lot and we'd talk coaching a lot, to the point where we use 2 terms that I'm not going to share them because Josh is national and he'll get out there. Plus we have, you know, New York media but we have 2 terms that not many basketball that I got from like two or three summers ago. Steve Wilkes, who was the head coach this year in Arizona, was the defensive coordinator. So I took 10 pick and roll dribble handoff clips, and neither of them played basketball, and said, tell me how you'd guard this. Because, you know, football, they have so many coverages. And we sat there for 2 hours and they broke it down for how you would teach. I mean, it was one of the best things I've ever done. And I learned, but we took two things from that we use that's really helped. It's football, you know, is so different because the play stops. So the teaching and the details, much more than what we do. Yeah. Good. Thank you.